These from yesterday. This is, what is this gonna be? A waiver to circuit court. I'm sorry.
She's here.
On the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Thomas Evans Jr. This is 24-03351. Appearance, please.
Hannah Buckingham for the people. Karen Robinson, Assistant Public Defender for Mr. Evans is coming up.
Mr. Evans was scheduled today for a preliminary examination of possession of a loaded firearm in a vehicle. My understanding is that there is an unconditional waiver. Is that accurate?
It is.
And was there an offer at this time?
Your Honor, the offer was simply to plead to the count as charged, no objection to HIDA.
Okay, and so, Mr. Evans, you understand that you have the right to have a preliminary examination on the felony charge?
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand that you have the right to have the prosecutor establish if they have sufficient probable cause that a felony was committed and then probable cause sufficient to charge you as the person who committed the felony.
Yes, Your Honor.
You wish to unconditionally waive your exam?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is anyone threatening you to do that?
No.
Has there been any promises extended to you to coerce you to waive your exam?
No.
The bind over date is going to be February 4th. That's the date the circuit court received the file from the district court, not a court date for you, okay? Your next court date's a pre-trial. At circuit court, your attorney will be made aware of that, okay? Do you have any questions at this time?
No, Your Honor, I do not.
Bond will continue. I think there was an interim bond of $500. That will continue. Any additional matters for the record?
Not from the people. No, Your Honor, thank you.
Thank you.
I'll give you a call when I get it. Okay.
Knopf is not here.
He is not. Apparently, he is in Eaton County as of recently.
Looks like the timeline's already been waived, so we'll reset it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
February 26th at 9:30. February 26th at 9:30. You said someone was, who's phone up for Silverthorne?
So Mr. Etheridge has graciously accepted to fill in today. However, he is down at lockup speaking with other clients right now.
Is Brittany Stolly here?
She is, I believe she's in the hallway.
Okay. Are we running an exam?
My understanding was that Ms. Staley was in agreement to adjourn to keep the co-defendants together.
Okay. Why do they think that they're joining the trial?
For which one?
Oh, for Smith. They said the officer is not.
Well, this has been set since December, after they stepped.
You're right.
So I don't know what they want us to do. I think I'm over it. Not, I'm thinking over disturbing the pieces from June. It's been set since October. I'm not signing it. On the record, in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Mark Rubin, 25-02468.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Abigail Wilson on behalf of the people.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. My name is Christopher Wickman. I am on behalf of Mr. Rubin. He's in the hallway and I have to back. I thought we had a minute. I apologize. In my understanding, Your Honor, is we do have a preliminary examination running in this matter and we'll have 5 witnesses.
That's correct.
Any preliminary matters?
Not for the people.
Nothing from the defense, Your Honor.
You can call your witnesses.
Thank you, Your Honor. The people call Melinda Hutchings.
And for the record, my client is in the courtroom now and is seated to the right. Thank you.
You solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give is the truth and the whole truth under penalty of perjury.
Yes.
You can have a seat. You can state your first and last name, spell both, please.
Melinda Hutchings, MELINDA HUTCHINGS.
Thank you, Your Honor. Officer Hutchings, where do you work?
The Lansing Police Department.
What's your job title?
I'm a police officer.
As part of your job duties, do you work with the Regional Child Predator Operations?
Yes.
And what is that exactly?
So that is when we conduct operations. We usually they're undercover operations with multi-jurisdictions most of the time with the goal of going after predators.
Okay. And do you have a role that you're typically assigned to within those operations?
Yes,
What is that?
usually a chatter.
And what is a chatter?
So I will communicate with the subjects that reach out to me.
How do these subjects get in touch with you?
So the police department, members of the police department, sometimes it's me, sometimes it's other officers will post an ad on various websites and subjects will be able to reach out via that ad.
Were you working as a Lansing police officer on or about August 13th of 2025?
Yes,
And was that as a chatter within one of these child predator operations?
yes.
Did this operation function similarly to how you just described, like an ad was posted?
Correct.
Where was it posted?
It was posted on the website Skip the Games.
I'm sorry, what is it called?
Skip the Games.
Okay.
What is Skip the Games?
Skip the Games is a known escort website.
Did you receive responses to that ad?
Yes, I did.
And what was depicted within the ad?
In the ad, there was some pictures that were utilized from an undercover officer as a decoy with a phone number, brief description.
And did any of the responses that you got to that ad come from a phone number of 616-294-8618?
Yes,
Did you have a text conversation with someone at that phone number?
yes,
Did you save those text exchanges?
yes.
For the record, I'm showing People's Proposed Exhibit 1 to Defense Counsel. May I approach the witness, Your Honor?
You may.
Officer Hutchins, I handed you what's been marked as People's Proposed Exhibit 1. Do you recognize that?
Yes, I do.
And what is it?
That is the text conversation that I had with that phone number.
Does it fairly and accurately depict the text exchange with that phone number?
Yes,
Your Honor, this time I'd move to admit People's Proposed Exhibit 1.
No objection for preliminary examination only.
People's one's admitted.
Now, looking at the messages from that phone number, do you see one that says BBJ or BBBJ?
yes.
From your training and experience, what do you understand that to mean?
The long form of that stands for bareback blowjob.
Is that something that you've seen in text lingo before?
Yes,
And is that usually what it means?
yes,
At some point, did you talk about your age in this exchange?
yes.
And what did you say your age was?
Can I refer to?
Absolutely.
I stated that I will be 16 next month.
Now, I know you look young, but you're not actually 15, right?
Correct,
And you're over 18
correct,
and a licensed police officer, correct?
correct.
Now, can you read the full text from when you stated your purported age?
Yes, I said, whenever, how old are you? Question mark. I like older guys. I'll be 16 next month.
Did you receive a response to that text?
I did.
What did that say?
It said 63. I'll call when in close.
At some point, was there an agreement to meet the person on the other end of this conversation?
Yes,
Where did you agree to meet?
we agreed to meet at the Starbucks by Lowe's.
And do you know the address for that
So
off
do
the
you
top of
agree
your?
to meet, your voice is a little low. So if you could make sure it comes over this little glass thing. You agree to meet where?
At the Starbucks by Lowe's.
By Lowe's.
Do you know the physical address for that?
Not off the top of my head.
Do you know if it's within the city of Lansing?
Yes,
Ingham County?
yes,
State of Michigan?
yes.
Nothing further.
This is the Starbucks by Lowe's, on the south side?
Yes.
Okay. You can proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So what time were you planning on meeting up with him that day?
It was scheduled for 5 o'clock.
Okay. And did you yourself design the ad?
I believe I did, but I can't remember exactly. Sometimes it's me, sometimes it's my sergeant.
Okay, but you don't, who was your sergeant who might have designed the ad?
If it wasn't me, it would have been Sergeant Kevin Schlegel.
Okay.
But I believe it was me for this time.
You said you believe it was you?
I believe it was me. I just can't remember. for
Okay.
certain.
All right. What is your official job title for the police department?
I'm a police officer. I work in the special operations section as a regulatory officer.
And what does a regulatory officer usually do?
Regulatory officer handles, honestly, I handle a various amount of things. I handle licensing within the city, forfeitures, I assist with drug crimes, and then I assist with these operations.
So is this operation a part of your normal operations with regards to your job duties?
I would say it is.
Okay. Are you paid additionally for doing this part of the job?
No.
Okay. Do you do this only during work hours, or do you do the chatting outside of work hours as well?
It's usually during work hours. Sometimes it can extend past work hours, but this operation, I don't think it did.
And how many times do you think you've engaged in these kind of sting operations before?
I can't give you an exact number. I've been doing them with this unit for over a year now, though,
Okay. Do you think it's single digits, double digits, triple digits?
in regards to communicating with other people.
Correct.
Double digits, triple digits, maybe.
Okay. Are you counting that by separate ads that are being posted, different people you're talking to, or number of arrests?
Different people I'm talking to.
Okay. How many people do you think have been arrested as a part of the operations that you've been involved with?
That I've been involved with. It's all a guess, honestly.
Sure.
10 to 20,
Okay.
could be wrong.
Yeah, and we're just trying to
Yeah.
get rough experience here. Where did you learn to do this chatting?
I learned through experience with, I guess, getting hands-on experience, learning through my command officers and just.
Who specifically has trained you on this?
My sergeant that I previously mentioned, I learned from a previous lieutenant that was in the unit. And then seeing other chatters, how they operate as well.
Okay. Have you ever learned from the Michigan State Police, who has a similar operation?
No,
In your experience in training, how many times are you supposed to tell your age to somebody?
once.
Why only once?
That was just the way that I was taught. We just have to get our age out there, and then that was,
Were you specifically trained to say you're almost a certain age?
we just have to state a younger age.
Okay. So in this case, you said you're almost 16.
Is that a yes?
Thank you, Judge.
Yes,
Which means you're pretending to be 15.
correct.
How old are you in actuality?
I am 29.
Okay. The pictures that you posted, were they modified in any way for this ad? Were they modified in any way from what that person actually looks like?
No, they were not.
Was it a picture of them from when they were 15?
No.
Were they older than 15 in these pictures?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know how old they were approximately in these pictures?
Early 20s.
And this person posted online is pretending to be 19, correct?
I believe so, yes.
The age of consent to have sex in Michigan is 16, correct?
Correct.
15 would be underage then, correct? Okay. And that's why you pretend to be 15 so that the person is illegal, correct?
Correct.
Do you ever follow through with these operations and never tell them you're a younger age than 16?
Do you mean like, or can you rephrase that?
Sure, let me rephrase. Do you ever set this up to just be a normal solicitation with an adult?
No.
Okay, why not?
The goal of the operation is to speak with individuals who are targeting children specifically.
Skip the Games is a website only for adults, correct?
Correct.
No children can be on it, correct?
Correct.
You're not aware of any actual children prostituting themselves through this website, correct?
I don't have personal knowledge.
Perfect. The website is very explicitly clear that they'll work with law enforcement, correct?
Correct.
For individuals who are targeting children, correct?
Correct.
Or children soliciting themselves.
Yes.
Okay. Did you ever make contact with Skip the Games ever through your career?
I don't believe I personally have.
Okay. Do you know if anyone in your department has an agreement with Skip the Games to allow the website to be used in this way?
I believe so.
Okay. Do you think that agreement is in writing?
I don't.
So you mentioned your age of supposedly almost 16 to him once in this conversation we've covered. Did he respond to that in any way, shape, or form?
To my specific age,
Correct. To you saying you were 15.
the next message just said his age and that's he'll call me.
Okay. So he didn't say, wow, that's young.
No.
He didn't say, I'm not interested because you're too young.
No.
He didn't say, why did you say you were 19?
No.
He responded in no way, shape, or form to you actually asserting that you're 15, correct?
Correct.
The first half of your statement, including that you're going on 16, is asking him his age, correct?
Correct.
There's nothing in his responses that shows he actually read the second half of your message, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And you've been, and I think I've covered it, but in your training, it's not best practices to make sure they acknowledge your age or respond to it in any way, shape, or form.
We're just taught that we have to get it out there. The age
Okay.
out there.
And if you sneak it in under the radar, even better.
Objection argumentative.
Objection sustained.
Can I ask her if her training is to try to sneak it?
You did ask her if that's your training.
Is it your training to try to sneak it in as part of like a compound question or statement or anything like that?
No, we are not taught to sneak it in.
Okay. And this was a bit into the conversation before you mentioned it, correct?
It was after a couple messages, yes.
Okay, after you guys have already agreed on sex acts
Yes,
and I believe a price as well, correct?
correct.
And location to meet up, correct?
That was after.
Okay, you described where you were at before, correct?
Yes,
All right. Do you have any indication that he was driving when you were talking with him?
yes,
Okay. You believe he was driving while responding to your text messages, correct?
correct.
And what made you believe that?
He said he was coming from Ann Arbor.
Okay, and what time was that at?
That was at 15:15.
Okay, so 3:15 PM. And he arrived approximately what time, if you know?
It's about 5 o'clock.
Okay, and do you know how long of a drive it is from Ann Arbor to Lansing, where you were at?
I don't off the top of my head.
Never driven to Ann Arbor?
I have.
You don't know a rough estimate how long it takes?
I'm not good with that kind of stuff.
Fair enough. Okay. So in posting the ad itself, what is the goal of posting the ad?
The goal of the ad is to hopefully have people reach out. We'll communicate, we'll get our age out there, and hopefully we'll be able to speak with someone who wants to engage in immoral acts with a child.
Okay, and you specifically offer sex acts in this ad, correct?
Correct.
Including the BBBJ, I believe?
Correct.
Okay, and in the ad doesn't accurately describe you, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so you're pretending to be someone else and then pretending to be a different age, correct?
Correct.
Okay. The ad also says that you will not engage in any illegal acts as well, correct?
I can't remember that.
Would reviewing the ad refresh your recollection?
Yes.
Your Honor. Your Honor, I'd like to approach with the bottom half of the ad. The screenshot was provided in discovery. May I approach, Your Honor?
Yes, and this is to refresh your recollection.
Correct. Go ahead and review the bottom part of the
Oh, I think it's switched.
Go ahead and review the bottom part of the ad, and when your recollection is refreshed or you don't think it can be, please go ahead and look up. Did that refresh your recollection?
Yes.
May I gather that again, Your Honor? Yes. Thank you. The ad said you would not engage in any illegal acts, correct?
Correct.
And sex with a child is a legal act, correct?
Correct.
You didn't say anything about this would be illegal or anything like that in the chat messages, correct?
Correct.
You did not speak with him on the phone, correct? There was another officer?
Correct.
Did you ever have any contact other than the text messages before the court with Mr. Rubin?
Not that I can recall.
Did you have any prior interactions with Mr. Rubin?
No.
And you didn't actually physically see him at the location, correct?
Correct.
You're not aware of anything about Mr. Rubin's history or anything like that, correct?
Correct.
In response to one of your questions, you said AN sorry or SRY, you want just BBBJ or anything else, correct?
Correct.
And his response, well, you said before that, okay, what's your name? Mine is Kayla, correct?
Yep. Correct.
And his response to both of those messages was Steve and I'm sure, coming from Ann Arbor, correct?
Correct.
I'm sure doesn't make any sense with anything you asked it, correct?
It made sense to me.
What was he responding to with I'm sure?
To my understanding, it made, like, to me, it made sense that he was sure that he just wanted that one specific act.
Your question was, you want just that or anything else? And I'm sure is a logical response to?
That's how I interpreted it.
Okay. But you agree that that's not a normal response to it, correct?
To me, it was, but I can see how it wouldn't be to
Okay.
another person.
So you agree that it could also be interpreted, he's not carefully reading these messages you sent him, correct?
Objection, Your Honor, it's speculative.
It was cause for speculation.
Okay, I'll move on, Your Honor.
Something sustained.
You didn't say 15 to him, correct? You said I'm almost 60, correct?
Correct.
And 19 is a number where the 6 and the 9 are flipped, correct?
Correct.
I'm not asking you if you have any learning disabilities, anything like that. Do you ever flip numbers yourself?
I'm sure I have, yes.
I have nothing further to this witness, Your Honor. Thank you.
You need to redirect. Also, you did not publish your exhibit.
No, I was gonna wait until I was done with the
Oh,
witness,
okay.
if that's okay. Because I just have a few follow-up questions on
worries.
it. So Officer Hutchings, the text that you sent where you indicated your age, was it multiple texts or was all that one in one text?
It was all in one text.
Okay. And in your experience, would a typical 15-year-old say, hey, what we're about to do is illegal?
No.
Nothing further, Your Honor. Oh, and then I would move to publish.
Thank you.
I said it and then I forgot it.
I made this witness be excused.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sure.
Thank you. You may be excused. You can find the next witness.
People call Officer Caitlin Markey.
You solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give is the truth and the whole truth under penalty of perjury.
I do.
Have a seat. You can state your first and last name and spell both.
Caitlin Markey, CAITLIN MARKUN.
You can proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Officer Markey, where do you work?
City of Lansing,
What's your job title?
police officer.
So are you within the Lansing Police Department? Okay. Were you working as a Lansing police officer on or about August 13th of 2025?
Yes,
On that day, did you have occasion to assist Officer Hutchings in her capacity as a chatter in a regional child predator operation?
yes,
As part of that assistance, did you receive a call from a 616-294-8618 phone number?
yes,
Did you answer that call?
yes.
Did the voice on the other side sound male, female, or something else?
Now,
What was that conversation?
I answered and he told me that he would arrive at the meet location at either 5:02 PM or 5:03 PM.
Did he give you any indication about what to look for?
Yes, he said he would park on the side because he was driving, or he had a trailer with a boat on it.
And was this phone call the extent of your involvement in this investigation?
Yes,
I have one for them.
Suzanne?
Thank you, Your Honor. This was a 36-second phone call, correct?
yes,
He called you, correct?
yes,
Did you change your voice at all on the phone?
no,
Okay. This is a person who is pretending to be 15. How old are you actually?
24.
Have you ever been told that your voice sounds like you're very young?
No.
Okay, you agree your voice is a little bit lower on octaves than other people your age?
Yeah.
Okay. Did it sounded like he was driving at the time, correct?
I don't remember.
Okay. You never said your supposed age of 15 or almost 16 on the phone, correct?
That's
He asked you if you were walking or driving to the location, correct?
correct.
You agree that 15-year-olds can't drive on their own in Michigan, correct?
Correct.
Did you find that this was a strange question, supposedly, given that you were claiming to be 15?
I guess I didn't really think much of it.
Okay. You hesitated in responding to that question for a moment, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Do you know why you did that?
Guess at the time I wasn't thinking about that.
Okay.
Are you asking if she hesitated when he asked her if she was driving? Or are you asking if she hesitated just now?
If she was hesitated when he asked if she was driving or walking.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Oh, it's not that one.
Okay, I apologize.
Yeah.
Answering the question about if you remember hesitating when he asked you if you were driving or walking to the location, do you remember if you hesitated?
I don't remember.
Okay. And so obviously nothing about that comes to mind for you. Like, you don't remember any weird, okay.
No.
Do you know how long of it is to approximately drive from Ann Arbor to Lansing?
About an hour, I'd say.
Okay,
I don't know exactly.
and obviously it could be shorter or longer depending on where you're going from Ann Arbor to Lansing, correct? Okay. Is this part of your normal duties to engage in these kind of operations?
No, I'm assigned to road patrol, but I help with these on the side.
Okay, are you given additional pay for doing it?
Yes,
Is it based on an hourly rate, people who are arrested or something else?
how long the operation lasts for.
Okay, so more like an hourly rate.
Yes.
Uh, Nothing further, Your Honor.
Can you redirect?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Thank you, Officer Markey, you can be excused. Are you part of next witness?
People call Officer Haven Hyatt.
You solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give us the truth and the whole truth under penalty of perjury.
Yes, ma'am.
You can have a seat. You can state your first and last name and spell both.
Haven Hyatt, H-A-V is in Victor, E-N is in Nora, H-I is in Ida, A-T-T, two T's is in Tom.
Where do you work?
Lansing Police Department,
What is your job title?
road patrol officer.
Were you working as a Lansing police officer on or about August 13th of 2025?
I was,
And on that date, did you have occasion to be at 6715 South Cedar Street while you were working?
yes,
Is that in the city of Lansing, Ingham County, state of Michigan?
yes,
Were you in full police uniform?
I was not.
Why not?
I was acting in the capacity of a decoy.
What is a decoy?
It's when you were assisting, I was assisting special operations section in an undercover child predator operation. So I was wearing just regular clothes.
So were you pretending to be the child in that case?
I was.
Were you looking for anything in particular at that location?
I was advised of a male named Steve, who was going to be arriving in a pickup truck towing a boat on a trailer behind.
Did anyone arrive matching that general description?
Yes, I observed a Jeep Gladiator, gray in color, towing a boat on a trailer, driving southbound on Cedar, entered into the left-hand lane, filling the Starbucks lot.
Did you have any sort of interaction with the driver of that car at all?
When the driver pulled into the lot, I observed a white male about 63-ish, long white beard, glasses, and a ball cap in the driver's seat of the Gladiator. He waved at my general direction. I waved back. He then parked his vehicle.
And what did you do after that exchange?
I left the scene.
And was that the extent of your involvement in this investigation?
I observed him exit the car and stand out of the driver's side, but that was it.
I have nothing further.
Prosecutor.
Thank you. Have you ever provided pictures to be used in these kind of ads online on Skip the Games?
I have.
Okay, do you know if you provided the pictures that were used in this case?
I don't know that.
Okay. Would reviewing the picture from the ad help to refresh your recollection? May I approach the witness, Your Honor?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, oh, no, you flipped it again.
Touch screen, very sensitive. Are those pictures of you?
No,
I'm sorry. You said that you didn't have any contact with the individual who showed up, correct?
no,
At
no
this-
verbal contact. No.
Okay, and you didn't message with them or anything like
No, I
correct.
did not.
that? Okay, is that a tattoo on your hand?
It is.
Okay, did you do anything to cover that up?
I have long sleeves on.
Okay, I think I saw a wedding ring on the left hand.
Yep, wasn't on when I was in duty.
Thank you, that's what I was gonna ask. You're not 15?
I'm not.
How old are you?
I'm 26.
Okay, what were you wearing that day?
I was
Just as a
wearing
general
just a long
description.
sleeve sweatshirt and some shorts.
Did you have a hood up or anything like that?
No.
Okay, so your full face is visible and everything.
Yes,
Did they choose you for this operation because they think you look 15?
yes.
Okay,
One-
do you think you look 15?
I mean, let's hope not.
Um,
A lot of these new officers look 15.
What was
A
that?
lot of the new officers do look 15.
They look young. I would not say 15, but and we've gone to a school together, in fact, with 15-year-olds. I don't think they look 15. I don't have any further questions.
I remember the school you were at. Some of them look older than 15.
I think lots of them
Yeah.
acted younger at 15, but I didn't think they
Did he redirect?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
You're all set.
Thank you.
Thank you.
People call Trooper Andrew Morgan.
You solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give is the truth and the whole truth under penalty of perjury.
Yes, ma'am.
You can have a seat. State your first and last name and spell both.
Andrew, A-N-D-R-E-W, Morgan, M-O-R-G-A-N,
Thank you. You can proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Where do you work?
the Michigan State Police
What's your job title?
Trooper.
Are you assigned to any special division?
I'm currently assigned to the Secured Cities Partnership in the city of Lansing.
Does that work in conjunction with Lansing Police?
Correct.
And were you working as a Michigan State Trooper on or about August 13th of 2025?
Yes, ma'am.
And was that in conjunction with Lansing Police as
Yes.
well? All right. Did you have occasion on that August 13th date to be at 6715 South Cedar Street?
Yes, ma'am.
What was your purpose for being there?
I was assisting with a sting operation, the Lansing Police Department.
And at some point, did you make an arrest at that location?
Yes, ma'am.
Who was arrested?
The gentleman sitting right there,
Do you recall his name?
Mark Rubin,
And I think you pointed, can you describe an article of clothing?
wearing a green sweater.
Your Honor, at this time, I'd request the record reflect this witness and identify the defendant.
No objection for preliminary examination.
So noted.
Thank you. Where was he when you arrested him?
On the sidewalk, I believe.
Did you have eyes on where he came from?
No, I didn't see him until he was on the sidewalk.
Okay. What happened after you arrested him?
He gave me consent to search his vehicle. I searched the vehicle, and then with his permission, I moved it to the Lowe's parking lot and then gave him the keys.
I have nothing further.
Thank you. Do you have any trainings in sting operations?
No, sir.
Okay. Was he cooperative with you?
Yes.
And did you find anything suspicious in his vehicle?
No, sir.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Nothing further.
I got some questions. Well, you were assisting with a sting and you were directed to arrest the person sitting on the sidewalk?
Correct.
Okay, did they give you a description of who you were supposed to be arresting?
The person who showed up in the Jeep truck, I believe was the description.
Okay, but you didn't see what he showed up in, though, correct?
No, I
So how
wasn't.
did you know that that was the guy to arrest?
He was standing next to it, and there was officers already making contact with him.
Got it, thank you. Any
No
cross exam?
redirect. No.
No, Your Honor.
Thank you, you can be excused.
Thank you.
People call Sergeant Anthony Dean.
You solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give is the truth and the whole truth under penalty of perjury?
I do.
Thank you. You
can state your first and last name and spell both.
Anthony Dean, ANTHONYDEAN.
Good to see you, Council.
Thank you, Your Honor. Where do you work?
Lance Police Department,
What's your job title?
Sergeant.
Were you working as a Lansing Police Sergeant on or about August 13th of 2025?
No, I was a detective at that time.
Okay, so sergeant's a recent change?
Correct, yes.
Okay. And as in your capacity as a detective on that date, were you assisting in a regional child predator operation?
I was, yes.
On that date, did you interview a suspect by the name of Mark Rubin?
I did, yes.
Do you see Mark Rubin in the courtroom?
Yes.
Can you point and describe something he's wearing?
The gentleman right here will be green sweater.
Your Honor, at this time, I'd request the record reflect this witness identify the defendant.
No objection for the purpose of prelim.
Noted.
Did you read the defendant his Miranda rights?
I did, yes.
Did he understand them?
Yes.
Did you,
Objection, Your Honor, speculation.
did he say he understood them?
Yes.
It's the objection system.
Oh, sorry. Got ahead of myself a little bit there. Did he say if he wished to speak with you?
Yeah, he said yes.
He said it's okay. Did he say why he was at this location?
He said he was there to meet someone for some sort of sexual act.
For some sort of what?
Sexual act.
Thank you.
Did he say how he knew this person?
He met them online.
Did he give a specific site that he used?
Skip the games.
And is that the site that was being used in this operation?
That I don't know because I wasn't privy to that portion.
Did he say what the plan was specifically at that location?
To meet up with the person for oral sex in exchange for $75.
I have nothing further.
Sponsor Tim.
Thank you. Officer, I'm sorry, Sergeant, why'd you change from a detective to a sergeant?
Promotion.
Congratulations, sir. Do you have any training in sting cases?
I've been to one training for undercover operations for chatting with subjects. And then I've also did a stint undercover for 3.5 years, mainly for narcotics, but
Sure. So let's talk specifically about the chatting. Were you present when they're giving training on how to be a chatter?
at the training, yes, I was, yeah.
Okay. Is there a standard of how many times you're supposed to tell someone your age to make sure that they see it?
No, not that I can remember, no.
Who put the training on?
That I cannot remember.
Do you remember if it was a national organization, Michigan State Police, or some other organization?
It might have been a national organization, there were different agencies there. So
Absolutely. Okay. But you don't remember anything specifically about mentioning age a number of times, correct?
no, I wasn't involved in the chatting portion of this operation.
I understand that, but you were present for the training on how to be a chatter, correct?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I'm asking you about is the training. Do you remember a part of the training focusing on making sure the person acknowledges the age?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me about what that training entailed.
So basically you chat with the person and eventually you would tell them your age after, during the conversation about whatever that may be, and then eventually you talk about the sexual favors that you're trying to get in exchange for money, and at some point you would tell them your age, and they would either say no or continue on with the conversation.
Okay. The way you just described the chatting is usually there's a response to that age in some way where someone says, yeah, that's fine, or no, I'm leaving you alone, or something like that, correct?
Or they could just ignore it and then continue to talk to the person. Yeah.
Okay. But you agree it's important for the person to actually know how old this person is, correct?
I would say yes, but
Okay. Have you ever operated as a chatter before?
no.
Okay. You asked him why he was there and he volunteered he was there to try to meet up with someone for consensual sex, correct?
Yes.
Did you ever confront him with the fact that the person said they were almost 16?
Yes, I did.
What was his response?
He said if he would have known that, he would not have.
Okay. Did you push the issue with him at all? Okay. Did he continue to deny it, or did he ever admit that the person said that?
No, he never admitted that.
Okay. Did he continue to deny it?
Yeah.
Okay. Did he ever offer to prove to you that they never said that?
No,
He never asked you to give him his phone and he'll show you the text messages?
not that I can recall.
Would reviewing your report help to refresh your recollection?
Yeah.
One moment, Your Honor. One moment, Your Honor, I'm just finding his report, and it's only a 14-page report, so.
No problem.
May I approach with this report, Your Honor? Thanks. Sir, I'm showing you what I believe is your report.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, if you want to review that into your recollection is refreshed with regards to whether he ever offered to show you the text messages to prove.
How do I scroll down?
You can just use the arrows, yeah. Is it contained within the report or is it only in the video?
Yeah, it's not contained in this.
I apologize, Your Honor. May I approach again?
Yes,
Thank you. But you don't independently recall him offering to show you his phone?
No.
Okay. You obviously never let him have his phone to show you those things, correct?
Correct. I think his phone was already seized at that point by the time I got there.
Okay. Sorry, I'm not. Let me try that. He admitted that, were you asked to search his phone, correct?
I said his search warrant probably be drafted to download the contents of his phone
Okay,
at that point, not asking.
okay. Did he say anything about whether he had done this before?
He said that there was a girl on his phone that was a prostitute.
Okay, but he was adamant that that person was of age, correct?
Correct.
Do you know anything about his prior criminal history?
No.
Okay. Were you responsible for searching his phone or was that someone else?
Someone else.
Okay, have you reviewed the results of the search?
No.
He adamantly denied that the person had told him she was underage, correct?
Say that again, I'm sorry.
He adamantly or repeatedly denied that the person he was talking to said they were underage, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you do any further investigation in this case or review the reports of other individuals? Is there anything about what he told you that you reviewed that has turned out to be untrue?
Once I got done with this, I was done with it. So
can you speak up, please?
I'm sorry. Once this incident was done, after I interviewed him and wrote my report, I was done with it.
Okay,
I was
Wait.
only there to assist.
but as far as you know, nothing he told you was false as far as within your knowledge, correct?
Correct, yes.
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Briefly, Your Honor. I just want to clarify a couple things. When you were interviewing the defendant, he said that he had found this person on a website, correct?
Correct, yes.
Okay. And what was it? Thank you.
Thank you, you can be excused.
Thank you.
Any other witnesses?
No, Your Honor, the people rest.
This is defense calling witnesses.
No, Your Honor.
Argument.
Thank you, Your Honor. At this time, the people are requesting bind over on the charges as they are currently listed. We have here testimony today from three officers, one trooper and one sergeant. As the court can see in the text exchange with the person identified as the defendant, he made an exchange for sex, specifically a blowjob for the amount of $75 with the chatter. There was an agreed upon location. He went there in an attempt to further that agreement. While I understand the defense's position is that he didn't know that the chatter said that they were under the age of 16, he specifically responded to the text in which that said that they were under the age of 16, and he responded to a specific question within that text. I believe that for probable cause purposes, that part has been met, and any further questions are better left for a jury. So for those reasons, we believe count 1 has been met for a probable cause standard. Additionally, count 2, using a computer to commit a crime, he did indicate that he met this person on a website. You have to use a computer to access a website. And the chatter indicated that the ad was on Skip the Games, which is a website. So I believe probable cause has been established as the count 2. As to count 3, he did encourage somebody that was purported to be under the age of consent to engage in a listed act, that being oral sex. So I believe that count 3 has been met as well, and count 4 has been met as well for the same reasons as count 2. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Everything seems to be consistent with someone who simply missed the age. This is a probable cause standard. The court is familiar with that, causing a person to marked by discreteness and caution to believe that there's a likelihood that the person committed a crime is a very low standard, Your Honor. We have heard testimony that this is a person supposedly texting while driving in response to this person driving from Ann Arbor to Lansing, which we heard one individual testify is about approximately an hour. It's about an hour between the text messages themselves. He responds in a strange way, I'm sure, to something that isn't kind of like an I'm sure kind of question. Now, this is a low burden of probable cause, Your Honor. So we would just ask the court to follow the burden with regards to that. And if that involves continuing the trial, I imagine we'll make a lot of these arguments to the jury. The I'm sure, Your Honor, is.
I'm looking at it.
Okay, 350.
The reason why I'm looking at it is because the officer was very confident that that seemed normal under the circumstances for her. And if I could see it from another vantage point, because I can see why you would believe that that's an abnormal way to respond. The question that she posed was, Ann, SRY, you want, was that supposed to be sorry? I'm not sure. You want just BBBJ or anything else? She had also asked him prior to that, okay, what's your name? My name is Kayla. And so he says, Steve, and I'm sure. He could be responding, I'm sure I want something else. I don't know. I'll leave that to a jury because I do believe that there is sufficient probable cause because although the argument here, and I don't really need to get into the elements, I think that the arguments have addressed the elements of both child sexually abusive activity, computers used to commit a crime for that, and then children are causing for immoral purposes, that being a sexual act, and then computers using to commit a crime for that purpose. The argument that the defense appears to rely on is that the defendant missed the text message response that the decoy or the person that he believed he was talking to stated the age, which was I'll be 16 next month. And that, this is a person that's driving while texting. And there's a reason why there's a law for driving while texting, is because you can be distracted. I don't know if he was distracted. I do know that the text message clearly says the age. And so whether or not he was in fact distracted is a question for the jury to decide. I can't decide that. I do believe venue in this court is appropriate because the alleged meetup place being that of the Starbucks on the south side, which I believe is the address of 6715 South Cedar, the event taking place on August 13, 2025, venue appropriate in this court. The court is going to find sufficient probable cause to bind over counts 1 through 4 as charged. Your bind over date is going to be February 4th. That's the date the circuit court's going to receive the file from the district court. You do not need to appear in court on that date. Okay, sir? Your next court date will be a pre-trial in circuit court. Your attorney will be made aware of that date. You stay in contact with him, and I believe there's not been any changes to your contact information, correct?
Correct.
You have any questions so far?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Bond in this matter was 20,000 personal recognizance. You're not to frequent areas where minors are or where children may be found, such as parks, schools, playgrounds, etc. That will continue. Any additional matters for the record?
Not for the people.
Briefly, Your Honor, his son's wife's father recently passed away. They're having a memorial in New York on February 21st. I'm hoping we'll be in circuit court by then.
His son's wife's father,
Correct,
My daughter-in-law.
his daughter-in-law's father.
correct.
Okay,
It's in New York. He was hoping to be able to travel out of state to the funeral and back. He's still working out the exact plans. He might go with his grandson, who is 30 years old, for Indianapolis, or he might fly directly. So I was
I'm
just
sorry.
bringing,
You said from Indianapolis?
the grandson is in Indianapolis,
Oh.
the 30-year-old grandson's in Indianapolis. They're still figuring out if Mr. Rubin, because his wife is sick and not able to travel herself, if he's gonna go with his grandson, the 30-year-old from Indianapolis, and get down to Indianapolis and drive to New York, or fly to New York from where he's at. It's still
So
being
he
worked
wants
out.
permission to go to several states.
Right now, we know it,
Potentially.
we potentially, yes, Your
We
Honor.
need travel arrangements before we need something confirmed. When is the funeral?
No, February 21st, Your Honor. And that would, we don't know how responsive the circuit court is going to be when we get there.
No, I'm
That's all
just
I'll
trying to
say.
understand how the funeral is a month from now.
Correct, yeah. It depends on religious
Okay.
beliefs and all that. Sometimes
so
it's
the-
set out. It's
It's a memorial. Okay,
service.
got it.
I
Okay.
apologize, that's my
Okay.
fault.
Okay, so the memorial is a month from now in what part of New York?
Outside of the city, that's where they're from. So, you know,
Outside New York City? Okay, and then you're looking to go to the funeral and then come back when?
following day,
Okay, but you don't know if you're gonna drive or fly.
my grandson went to visit his grandfather when he was sick. And his flight got canceled 3 times. He ended up driving. So now he doesn't know if he wants to take the chance of flying again and driving. I myself would fly.
It's my preference too, but I'm trying to figure out your plans, but I'll let Mr. Wickman figure out your plans. I don't have a problem with amending the bond condition so that he can travel. I just need the dates that he plans to leave and the date he's expected to come back. Once you find that out, if you can notify pretrial services in our court, then I'll make sure that that's listed in the court order.
Absolutely, Your Honor. It's just the awkward time when the file is going over to circuit, so. And then I'll be honest, once I get those, I'm also planning on reaching out.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna note that here.
Yeah,
But obviously pretrial services
absolutely.
will have the file, have the ability to update that information regardless of where the file is. So long as you let them know, I will let it be written in here that the travel is approved.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Nothing further. Nothing
You're all
further.
set.
Thank you. Yeah. no. Have a good weekend.
This is the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Alexis Brokamp, 260017.
Hannah Buckingham for the people requesting the practice under Michigan Court Rule 8.120 under the supervision of Abigail Wilson.
Good afternoon, may it please the Honorable Court, Kareem Johnson, P number 71988. On behalf of Ms. Bootcamp, who is standing to my immediate right.
Okay, Ms. Brokamp is present. This is for an assault with a dangerous weapon. There's also a misdemeanor assault and battery. This was scheduled for an exam today and there's a request to adjourn.
Yes, Your Honor, I was just saying yesterday, I have not had opportunity to go to discovery. We're asking for adjournment.
Ms. Brokamp, you do understand that you have the right to have a preliminary examination within 21 days of the date that you're arraigned?
Yes.
Okay, I did sign a substitution. Okay, and you wish to waive the 21 days so that your attorney can receive discovery and get prepared for your defense?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we'll get your new court date.
February 26th at 8:30.
Does that work for you, Mr. Johnson?
February 26th
At 8:30?
at 8:30. It should, Your Honor.
She needs to go. I don't know how she had.
I don't know, I signed it already. This is a copy.
Oh.
Did
they
you need
just
a
gave
copy?
it to me.
Oh.
So I didn't know.
Thank you, y'all.
Sign it or not.
Thank you. She just needs to get her. We'll get you, can you have, I'll wait for the notice. We're gonna get your notice to appear. You said February 26th? Yes. Mr. Etheridge is covering for Solar, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do that one.
On the record in the matter of the state of Michigan versus Brittany Staley, 25-3288.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Abigail Wilson on behalf of the people.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Attorney Derek, also the public defender on behalf of Ms. Staley. I'm here in Mr. Silverthorne's place as he is out sick.
Okay, Ms. Staley is present in the courtroom. Was scheduled today for a exam on police officer fleeing, reckless driving, this is destruction of fire, police property, and police officer assault with Mr. Shuck. How are we proceeding?
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Staley is the co-defendant of Mr. Kaut, who we addressed earlier today. He was in Eaton jail and we didn't realize it, so a writ wasn't done. We have a new date for Mr. Kaut, February 26th at 9:30. At this time, we're requesting that this matter be set for that same date and time. As they are co-defendants, it's going to be substantially the same testimony. And so just for the interest of judicial economy, I would request for that.
Your Honor, I did have the opportunity to just discuss this with Ms. Staley, and she would have no objection, leave it up to the court's discretion, especially in light of Mr. Silverthorne not being able to be here.
Thank you. I will reset this to the February 26th date.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Any additional matters?
No, Your
No, Your Honor, thank you.
We'll continue. We'll put you on notice, Ms. Taylor.
See, sign of the-
Ms. Wangi, do you have someone here?
Mr. Aldrich is downstairs. Aldrich.
What about Embry?
Oh, yeah, we can do Aldridge without him because that's just gonna be,
What's going on with Aldridge?
Aldridge, I don't have witnesses.
State of Michigan versus Wendell Aldridge, 25-02646.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Abigail Wilson on behalf of the people.
Good afternoon, Governor, and yet you want Mr. Aldrich is in the lockup.
Okay, today was the date scheduled for a prelim on a assault with a dangerous weapon, and the people don't have witnesses. Is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor. The witnesses in this matter are currently unhoused. An officer who is familiar with them attempted to locate them, to serve them, to no avail. At this time, the people are unable to proceed.
And I would respectfully ask that the court dismiss the case without prejudice because we're ready for the plea trial and the people cannot meet the probable cause. Thank you.
The motion to dismiss without prejudice is granted. We'll get you a copy and you can explain to Mr. Aldridge.
I will do.
You're ready on Embry?
Just one more on Aldridge. There was an accompanying bond violation, so that's dismissed as well.
Let's discuss.
Yes, okay. And then I'm already on Embry. I don't have anything.
Yeah, I was picking up a new file.
Yes, it was, yeah.
Let's see. State of Michigan versus Jatavion Embry, 25-03754. Appearance, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Abigail Wilson on behalf of the people.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. I need everyone to come, Mr. M, who's by my side and counsel table.
Okay, Mr. Embry had an unarmed robbery and an aggravated assault today. Count one was scheduled for an exam. You have witnesses?
I don't, Your Honor, at this time. The complaining witness in this matter who is necessary for us to meet the probable cause standard here today is not here. So at this time, the people cannot proceed.
I would respectfully ask the court to dismiss the case without prejudice, Your Honor, as the people are not able to meet the probable cause standard.
Our motion is granted without prejudice. We'll get you a copy of the dismissal, okay? The people do have the right to reissue the charge against you. Do you understand that? Thank you. Okay. Mr. Etheridge?
Oh, he's right here.
Okay, you have Isaiah Owens.
Oh.
Yes. On the record in the matter of the state of Michigan versus Isaiah Owens, 26-00062. Yes, please.
Stand up, begin for the people.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Attorney Direct, that's also public defender on behalf of Mr. Owens. Mr. Owens is in the courtroom standing to my right.
Okay, Mr. Owens, you were scheduled for a preliminary examination. This is for criminal sexual crime in the third degree to assault with intent to do great bodily harm, less than murder, and then a PV. We have witnesses.
Your Honor, I believe that we're going to be requesting an adjournment. We were ready to proceed, however, due to a medical report not being shared with the people, and I believe then Mr. Etheridge, we had a discovery request. We just recently assigned a detective to try to hunt this down. Because we were unable to locate that, we would request that this be adjourned, or I believe there was going to be a request from the defense as well.
My question was, do we have witnesses?
We are. Was initially assigned to Adam Pfeiffer.
I think someone's getting your attention.
I am unaware right now because this was initially assigned to another prosecutor. I believe that over email, we had an understanding that we would be requesting an adjournment, and we may have not brought.
You did.
Yes, Your Honor.
They- they were-
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I was just gonna say, so before they were subpoenaed, or you contacted them and told them not to come?
That's what I'm trying to clarify real quick in my notes.
Okay.
Your Honor, if I may step in, I have some clarification here.
Appears for the record.
Abigail Wilson for the people. The complaining witness in this matter, who we had not previously been able to get in touch with, called me last night, informed me that she's currently out of state. Since we were already planning on adjourning for discovery purposes, I decided not to go through the hassle of trying to get her from out of state at the last second. It was like 7 o'clock last night.
Okay. Okay, and you were okay with adjourning it because of the discovery request?
Yes, Your Honor. We had exchanged several emails over the last few days, and I did discuss this with Mr. Owens yesterday. We are missing discovery. We did get some of the discovery requested and haven't had the opportunity to go over it with Mr. Owens. However, we still are missing medical reports. So he agreed to waive the timeline and asked the matter be rescheduled for a different date.
That's correct, sir? Okay, no one's threatening you to wait the 21 days to have your exam, correct?
February 27th at 9:30.
February 27th at 9:30. No problem. Any additional matters for the record?
Not for the people.
No, Your Honor, thank you.
You're all set?
Oh, yeah, I haven't like super late last night. And I assumed Adam was really here, so I did.
Let's see, are we running Mayfield?
Your Honor, Mayfield is going to be a plea for a 93-day misdemeanor with 7694A.
Oh, he is here. Okay.
What about Rice?
Rice, Your Honor, is going to be a waiver of the preliminary examination.
It can be brought up, and then what are we doing with Wise?
Yes, that will be a plea.
All three. You brought up, and then Kemper.
Kemper, I need to speak with Ms. Robinson about, for possible updated offer.
We're gonna bring some people up, so.
Yep.
that's fine.
Judge Mayfield, Bryce Ward.
We have all of the remaining in our own custody.
Today, it's a Friday.
Okay. On the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Christopher Wise, 26-00048 appearance, please.
Anna Buckingham for the people. Aaron Robinson, Assistant Public Defender for Mr. Wise.
Mr. Wise is scheduled for a prelim on a DB third. How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, this will be a plea if I can approach.
Yes.
The plea sheet of vice of rights, and then it's going to be a no contest plea, so the police report.
And what's the purpose of the no contest?
Lack of memory due to intoxication.
Okay, so we will plead no contest to amended count one domestic violence second offense, correct?
That's correct.
That's what you understand your plea to be?
Yes, sir.
Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give is the truth and the whole truth under penalty of perjury?
Yeah.
And you can put your hand down. You have the following rights here listed on the advice of rights that you have signed, correct?
Yes.
And you're willing to give up all of these rights?
Yes.
You have no questions about the rights you're giving up?
No.
So that includes your right to the presumption that you're innocent until the prosecution can prove that you're guilty. You understand that?
Yeah.
And you have the right to go to trial and have them prove each element beyond a reasonable doubt?
Yes.
Your right to question or cross-examine in court any witness called to testify against you, your right to call your own witnesses to testify on your behalf, your right to remain silent and not have signs be used against you, or you can waive your silence and take the stand if you'd like. You understand that?
Yes.
Is anyone promising you anything to get you to waive those rights and enter a no contest plea?
No.
Are you feeling coerced to enter a no contest plea?
No.
Okay, and you don't remember the incident?
I do not.
Okay. Are you on probation or on parole?
I am not.
You understand that if a conviction is entered by way of no contest plea, it could result in you having to mention this to your current job. You also may have to put a conviction on a future job application. You understand that?
Yes.
And it could have impact on where you can travel or get immigration status. You understand?
Yes.
Okay. As to the amended count one of domestic violence second offense, you plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest.
No contest.
You have a police report from the Lansing Police Department, incident 26-00154. It says on or about January 7th, 2025 at 117 hours that officers were dispatched to the area of 901 Hickory Street for a report of an unknown trouble. The officer spoke with a Stephanie Wise, who stated that the accused was her husband, Christopher Michael Wise. Stephanie stated she had been in a relationship for approximately 15 years, and they had two, and the two had been married for the last year. Stephanie Wise advised officers that Christopher was out drinking with friends and had a pleasant conversation with him around 2200 hours over the phone. And then Stephanie stated Christopher arrived home just before midnight and began an argument and escalated to Christopher screaming and throwing items. Stephanie said Christopher threw a metal basket at her, which she tried to deflect and slapped Christopher. Stephanie said Christopher began throwing everything in his path and tried to hit her but missed. Stephanie advised they had a stand-up mirror and two hanging mirrors in the room. Stephanie stated Christopher hit her on the head with one of the three mirrors. Any additional factual basis?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, the court is satisfied with the factual basis. I find the reason for no contest plea to be appropriate. A no contest plea is entered for finding of guilty of domestic violence in the second degree. You are scheduled for sentencing March 20th at 9 o'clock in the morning. you do need to meet with our probation department so that they can provide the court with a pre-sentence investigation that will explain your past criminal history and then give a recommendation about how you are or should be sentenced. Is he being held on anything other than this?
He is not judge, and we'd like to address bond.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, Your Honor, we'd ask the court to convert his bond to a personal recognizance bond. He does have an address where he can stay at on Roosevelt with his mother. He also is reported to be looking into sober living situations and continuing treatment outside. He's spoken to Endeavor House, and I believe that's a one-year program. He's working on getting accepted into there if he were to be released. So he does have plans if he were to be released.
Thank you. Is the prosecution responding to the motion?
You would defer to the court, Your Honor.
I have no problem amending the bond to a personal recognizance bond. The GPS tether will continue though. There's also a no contact order. You're not to have contact directly or indirectly with the victim in this matter. There are exclusion zones. You're not to be at the residence on Hickory. You're not to be anywhere where Stephanie Wise is. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Do you have any questions? No. Any additional matters for the record?
Not from the people. No, Your Honor, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Because you have to do.
Yeah.
Is.
You need to report to our probation office within 48 hours, okay?
No problem.
So, well, report by Tuesday, because we don't know what's gonna happen in this building over the weekend. So, well, we hear pipes are bursting.
I'll be here as soon as I can. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
What's your name, sir?
Right.
On the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Bryden Rice, 26-00050. Appearance, please.
Hannah Buckingham for the people.
Attorney Derek Esmond from the Office of the Public Defender on behalf of Mr. Rice is in the courtroom standing to my right.
Okay, Mr. Rice was scheduled for an exam on a police officer assault resist obstruction. And how are we proceeding today?
Your Honor, this time, Mr. Rice will be waiving his right to the preliminary examination, and I'd ask the court to entertain a bond motion prior to accepting the waiver.
No objection to the waiver.
Mr. Rice, you understand that you have the right to have a preliminary examination?
Yes.
You understand that you have the right to require that the prosecutor first prove by a probable cause standard that they have sufficient evidence that a felony was committed and sufficient evidence to charge you as the person who committed it.
Yeah.
Do you wish to unconditionally waive your preliminary examination?
Yeah.
You sure?
I don't know.
Well, you gotta know. You gotta be sure.
I'm just gonna say yes.
You can't just say yes, you gotta be sure. You have to waive it freely and voluntarily and knowingly. So you have to be sure, this is what I wanna do. Not, I don't know, I need more time to talk to my lawyer. Because I can give you that.
Okay.
You wanna talk to him some more? You wanna talk to him more? Okay. Okay, you can take him somewhere so they can talk. Here?
Albert Kemper.
Okay, on the record in the matter of the state of Michigan versus Albert Kemper, 26-00056. Appearance, please.
Abigail Wilson on behalf of the people.
Aaron Robinson, Assistant Public Defender for Mr. Kemper.
Okay, Mr. Kemper has a domestic violence third offense and 2 police officer assault resist obstruct. How are we proceeding?
I relayed an updated offer to Ms. Robinson that I don't believe that she has relayed to her client yet. So I don't know if she wants time to do that.
What's the offer?
Offer is DB second.
Is your witness here today?
The victim of the domestic is.
Is that the one that was peeking in?
Yes.
You need time to talk to your client?
Yes, please.
Okay. Well, This is Mr. Kemper.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, back on the record in the matter of the state of Michigan versus Albert Kemper, 26-000056.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Abigail Wilson on behalf of the people.
Aaron Robinson, Assistant Public Defender for Mr. Kemper.
Okay, Mr. Kemper, I was offered the second, my understanding is that this looking to plead no contest.
That's correct. That's correct. Judge.
Okay, what is the purpose of the no contest plea?
Lack of memory due to intoxication.
A lot of that's going around today, huh? Let's see. You don't remember the incident, sir?
No, ma'am.
Okay, raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give is the truth and the whole truth under penalty of perjury?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. This is an advice of rights and plea information sheet. There's a signature page. Is that your signature?
Yes, ma'am.
You went over these rights with your attorney, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
You understand all of the rights here?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're willing to give all of those rights up?
Yes, ma'am.
That includes your right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty, and your right to proceed to a jury trial, your right to have the prosecutor prove each element beyond a reasonable doubt of the charges being brought against you, your right to see, hear, or question any witness in court that's called to testify against you, and your right to subpoena witnesses to testify on your behalf. Also, your right to take the stand if that's what you like, or maintain silence and not have it used against you. You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Is anyone threatening you to get you to waive these rights?
No,
Any promises if you give up these rights?
no,
Are you feeling coerced to enter a no contest plea?
no, ma'am.
Okay. Are you on probation or on parole?
No, ma'am.
You understand that by entering a no contest plea, it could result in a conviction that you might need to either report to a current employer or you might need to put it on a job application.
Yes, ma'am.
It also could have impact on where you can travel. You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
As to the amended charge in count 1 of domestic violence second offense, how do you plead?
No contest.
I got the fact. It says, police report here, report number 26-00184 from the Lansing Police Department on or about January 7th, 2026, approximately 256 hours in reference. Officer was dispatched in reference to a troublesome subject to 5016 Stafford Ave, Lansing, Michigan. Officer spoke with the alleged victim in this matter. Is a Mabel Rayler. The victim stated that the accused began damaging the residence, breaking the door and the glass cabinets in the home. Victim stated the accused then began shoving her backwards with both hands at her upper chest, shoulders while yelling at her. Victim stated she believes the accused shoved her 4 times. This was not in self-defense. Is there any other factual basis?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Just briefly, you were in a previous dating relationship with Ms. Rayler, is that correct?
Yeah.
The court says that the factual basis, I'll accept your plea, find your plea to be voluntarily and intelligently made. This matter is scheduled for sentencing March 20th, 9 o'clock in the morning. You'll have to meet with our probation department so they can get you prepared for a pre-sentence interview. And that they can provide the court with a report about how you should be sentenced in your prior criminal history, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
You're in custody for something other than this?
No,
Just the bond was at 3,010%.
I had a PPO violation that got dismissed this morning.
Then the bond of personal recognizance. And you need to, with GPS data that is, you need to make sure you report to our probation department no later than Tuesday, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
The no contact order is going to continue between you and Mabel Rayler. You're not to be within 2,000 feet of wherever she is, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Any additional matters for the record?
Briefly, Your Honor, first, the people are requesting a restitution hearing at the same date and time as sentencing as the victim is requesting restitution, and I anticipate that being contested. Additionally, I just want to correct the record that the PPO violation was a no contest plea with a fine this morning. Thank you.
Not the same as dismissed.
Correct.
Got it. You're aware of that?
They said a restitution for the things that were broke.
I'm sorry?
They said something about a restitution for.
You talking about what she just said or what happened?
Yeah,
You told me that you had a PPO and it was dismissed.
That's what I was assuming.
The prosecution said it was not dismissed.
Okay, I pled no contest.
Well, that's not dismissal. You just put no contest here. Now I'm concerned that you don't understand what a no contest plea is. It's like, I'm not contesting it, so I'll let the judge read the facts and determine whether or not I'm guilty or not. So when you plead no contest, it's not being dismissed. You recognize that?
Yes, I do now.
Okay, so that was your intent?
Yes.
Okay, okay, so sounds like you've got a conviction on both.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, just so we're clear, I just want to make sure that it was your intention to plead no contest.
Yes, it was.
Okay, any additional matters for the record?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Thank you. And it will be set for restitution the same thing.
Thank you.
That's what she said. And then we had somebody just dropped. Oh, okay. Okay, back on the record. Thank you for the file, Kristen.
Hello again, Your Honor.
Okay, we're back on the record with Mr. Ryden Rice. And 26-00050. Mr. Rice was trying to see if he wanted to in fact waive his preliminary examination. Is that something he wants to do?
Yes.
If you want to waive it? Okay, you don't want a hearing about probable cause, correct?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, no one's threatening you to waive your hearing, correct?
No, Your Honor.
No promises or coercion to get you to waive your preliminary examination.
No, Your Honor.
The bind over date is going to be February 4th. That's the date the circuit court is receiving the file from the district court. It's not a date you have to appear in the circuit court, okay? Next court date is going to be a pre-trial in circuit court. Mr. Etheridge will be made aware of that, okay? Okay, bond was set at 7,500 cash surety. That will continue. Any additional matters for the record?
Your Honor, Mr. Rice would ask the court to entertain a bond motion for reduction.
Okay,
Your Honor, he would ask the court to consider a PR bond. He has been in jail since this incident. He's not able to post bond. He advised me he is indigent and on food stamps and Medicaid. He did provide me an email address today that I didn't have before. He is homeless but stays at the city rescue and has a phone number, valid phone number. He advised me that he can keep in contact with me and Court of Pretrial Services through phone and email. And I will provide him a business card now so they can contact me. Your Honor, he does have one count of R&O with a relatively high bond that he is not able to pay because of his situation. So he would ask the court to consider a PR bond with appropriate bond conditions. If the court is inclined to give him a GPS tether, I believe based on him being on public assistance, he would be able to get grant money to pay for it. Thank you, Your Honor.
does he have another matter pending?
Not pending, Your Honor.
Okay, the reason I asked is because the bond the bond report cited that he had an aggravated or felonious assault, obstructing an officer and a trespass.
I was on a different profile page.
But I only see one charge here.
Yeah, I'm not finding anything.
Okay, so that may have been an error, and that error probably contributed to why his bond was set the way it was. Because of the aggravated felonious assault that was mentioned there.
It doesn't even report that he has a history of failing to appear, like that he's two or more qualifying failures.
And I'll defer to your discretion.
I'll amend the bond to personal recognizance. Let's see. All your other bond conditions will continue. You do need to make sure you stay in contact with your attorney, because you won't get it. You're currently unhoused, so there's no way for us to send you mail. But we do have a number for you, and Mr. Etheridge has an accurate number for you, correct? Okay, do you have any questions at this time? Any additional matters for the record? All set.
Your Honor, what was the PR amount? The same-
7,500
Same
PM.
amount, thank you, Your Honor.
No
When you
problem.
get out, call me and let me know, and also checking with pretrial services within 24 to 48 hours. The jail should provide you a number to pretrial
Did you see
services.
Mayfield? Is that the last one? you- Thank you. Let me think, there was things were kind of in my hand, or did I go back and get them? I think we ran out and left the stuff there. So then I went back and got it, and then I walked through the office.
Because you picked up your sweater.
I had already picked up the sweater.
Oh.
I had already picked up the sweater
Okay.
before we got to that point. And I'm pretty sure it's not in my office, but
I'll go look in the curb. It's fine.
we're in your judge's office.
Yeah.
Okay, I missed it. Or was I here for it?
We haven't done it.
I didn't think we hadn't done it yet. No, you're. Okay, I'm not.
Oh,
I'm
no,
not,
yeah.
I'm not going completely crazy. All right.
You're good.
Well, yeah, and look in the courtroom because I ripped off whatever I wrote in my notebook, I ripped it off in the courtroom.
I seen that. I
It
seen
wasn't
your
with
note.
that?
No.
It might have came in here. I don't know why I would.
I know, that's why I thought maybe we didn't, because I was like, Derek's still here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because I think we looked at the file.
You know,
there,
so this whole day I've been mixing up like two of the.
It's definitely not in here.
Extensive.
I was like half an hour.
If I get logged in that one, you come over and show me.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have what I had
Right now.
Okay.
the Gmail.
Now look.
But I'm not gonna try that. Charge 300 each group of 100 to make it 300 hours.
Bless you.
Thanks. Lucky you sent the search warrant to you yet?
No, so he said, I told you today.
Yeah.
He said, I said it on 2 Monday. So I think he the, he's working with CCU. people.
Right, that's what he said.
And I was like, I need to do it on.
Now. Did you like the calls that I sent you?
It actually got better than that. Like the one when you were like, this was the first time, I almost said the first 5 minutes.
Oh, that
actually
one?
got good at
Okay.
that. Yeah. So. I'm sure.
His mom wants to fight me, so. That's such a 50-50 thing.
Yeah, that's such a like.
Why was Wickman trying to play those officers?
Huh?
Wickman trying to play the officers. He was like, "You on the record in the matter of the state of Michigan versus DeMarcus Mayfield 26-00006 FY. It's DeMarco or DeMarcus?
Marco.
DeMarco Mayfield. Okay, council appearance.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Abigail Wilson on behalf of the people.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Attorney Derek Etherton, also spoke on behalf of Mr. Mayfield, who is in the courtroom standing to my right.
Maybe we are out of the state of the chambers, because it's awfully permitted.
Okay.
Okay, it looks like there's been an offer on this to have the defendant plead to count 3, which is domestic violence, and upon successful plea and sentencing, that people will dismiss assault with intent to great bodily harm, less than murder, and count 2, interfering with electronic communications. That's accurate.
There's also an agreement to 7694A status.
No objection to 769.48 from the prosecution. We don't know if you're gonna get it yet. They can only not object to it, okay? You understand that? Okay, you want to accept that offer? Raise your right hand. You solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give is the truth and the whole truth under penalty of perjury. You can put your hand down. Okay, you have the right to proceed to a trial, the right to have a jury trial, the right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty, and you can maintain your innocence and have the prosecutor first prove each element beyond a reasonable doubt. You understand that? You have the right to see, hear, or question any witness called to testify against you. You can subpoena witnesses to testify on your behalf. You can remain silent and not have silence be used against you, or you can take the stand at your trial and present your own defenses. You understand that? And so that's the rights here that you've waived. This is your signature. You have any questions about those rights?
No.
And you're willing to give all those rights up? Anyone threatening you to get you to do that? Any promises if you give up those rights? Any promises to get you to give up the rights and plead guilty to domestic violence? Are you on probation or on parole?
No.
You understand that if you plead guilty, it could result in the conviction that you got to put on a future job application, or you may need to report it to a current employer.
Yes, ma'am.
It also could have impact on where you can travel or get immigration status. You understand that? And are you looking to plead guilty because you believe you are guilty?
Yes.
As to domestic violence, how do you plead? Factual basis?
Mr. Mayfield, I'm gonna draw your attention to January 2nd, 2026. Were you at 631 Sadie Court?
Yes.
That's in Lansing, Michigan.
Yes.
And that's in Ingham County, correct? Draw your attention to a Teresa Vaughn. Do you know this individual?
Yes.
Is this the individual whom you had a dating relationship or child in common?
Yes.
And when you were at that address, did you and Miss Vaughn have some type of argument or disagreement?
Yes.
And at some point you pushed Miss Vaughn,
Yes.
and Miss Vaughn did not consent to being pushed, correct?
Correct.
And you were not acting in any type of self-defense, correct?
Any questions from the prosecution?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
The court is satisfied with the factual basis. I'll accept your plea. Find your plea to be voluntarily and intelligently made. This matter set for sentencing March 20th at 9 a.m. You have to meet with our probation department so they can prepare a pre-sentence report. Okay? And he's being held only on this.
It's my understanding, Your Honor, and it appears that he has no prior criminal history, at least based on our intake form. He advised me he's currently unemployed and has no income. He does rely on his mother to support him at this point. He does believe that when he gets out, it might be possible that he can get his job back at Tech Steel Abrasive. That would be a full-time job, but that's not a guarantee at this point. So at this point, he has no income. He'd ask the court to consider granting the PR bond with appropriate bond conditions, or at least a reduction from the bond that is currently set, as the more serious felonies have now been will be dismissed as part of this plea agreement at sentencing, and he is accepting responsibility for the domestic violence inflicted in misdemeanor. Thank you.
The bond to personal recognizance with GPS tether. No contact order will remain intact. You're not to be anywhere where Miss Bond is. You understand that? You need to report to probation, which is in this building on the 5th floor, by Tuesday. Okay? so that they can get you set up for your precinct interview. Do you have any questions? Any additional matters for the record?
Not for the people.
No, yeah, thank you.
Wait, what is the address? Is that the Brook Park Drive? That's where you're gonna be with your mom?
Yes.
Okay, your number ends in, or that's your mom's number,
Yeah, yeah.
4057? Thank you.
Thank you. Anna.
Thank you, Anna. You give my business started having issues and get out. and you do probation, like Tuesday.
Try, I don't know that we can.
My parents
Just stay
contacted at
inside.
some point to do